Good afternoon, dear student. Welcome back to the new class. In previous video, we have completed fourth number chapter, that is all about Photoshop. Clear? So we have just leave 5 and 6 number chapter, because to know the concept of that chapter, you must know about the Java. Clear? So that's why I have started this chapter. So the chapter's name is what? Introduction to Java and BlueJ. Clear? So in this video we will know about the Java and BlueJ. Clear? So let's have started. So introduction to Java. Clear? Java is a high level programming language and it is very popular amongst the software developer. Clear? So that means what? Java is a high level programming language and mainly it is used for writing the programs. Clear? And it is very popular among the software developer who develops the software. Clear? So I think all of you know that computer runs with the help of software, and if we want to create the software we need to write down the programs. So to write down that programs we need the programming language. So that's why for that also we have two types of programming language, computer language we have. One is low level language, another is the high level programming language. Clear? So we just use to write down the programs high level language. Why? Because it's similar to our English language actually. That's why we always used to write down the use this type of high level programming language to write down the programs. Clear? So one reason for Java's popularity is that platform independent. So you must know actually what is the platform independent. Platform independent means what? It's not dependent on the platform or any kind of operating system. Okay, suppose using Java programming language you have just written a programs. Okay, so if you use the Java programming language to write down the program, that program you can run any other operating system. Suppose you have the Windows 7 operating system and you have just created a program, you have just written a program using Java programming language. So that program you can run in another operating system also, like Linux, Mac OS, in another platform. So that means what? It's a platform independent. So in Java it is said actually write once and run in everywhere. Write once means write in one place in using in one platform. Okay, and that program you can easily run in so many platform. That's why Java is called platform independent. Okay, it's not a dependent like C++. It's also a programming language, but that is platform dependent. Clear? So if you write any program using the C++ in a Windows 10 actually, or Windows operating system like 7, 10, XP, Vista, this. So if you have to run that program, you need the Windows operating system only. Clear? So that's why that is platform dependent, and in Java it is not a dependent, it's a independent. Clear or not? Okay, now next. This means that Java programs can run on many different types of the computers, okay, in many different systems, as long as they have the Java runtime environment JRE installed. So also you need to know that if you want to run the Java programming language, you must install JRE in your system. JRE means Java runtime environment. Clear? Okay, now let me say some history of the Java. Java was released by the Sun Microsystem in 1995. Clear? James Gosling, Patrick and Sheridan and also James Norton actually are the inventor of this Java programming language. To create the Java programs, okay, if you want to create the Java programs, you need to have a Java editor. That means where you just write down the programs. Clear? That is called editor. Clear? Or what is called the IDE, integrated development environment, that is IDE. Okay, so if you want to write down the programs, okay, using Java, you need the editor or IDE. Clear? IDE full form is what is the full form of IDE? Integrated development and environment. Clear? So some of examples are there. Some of well-known ones or well-known examples of IDE that are Java NetBeans, then BlueJ. Okay, so we are discussing about this chapter, what? Introduction to Java and BlueJ. Clear? This is the BlueJ. And Eclipse and also Interlink. So these are the IDE, example of IDE. So in this class, actually in class 8 actually, okay, if you want to learn the Java, so we will use the BlueJ editor or BlueJ IDE. Clear? BlueJ IDE. Clear? We will be working on a BlueJ because why will we use this one? We will not use the Java NetBeans. Okay, Java NetBeans means you will use when you just go in higher class, actually when you just write down the programs and in a deeply actually you will learn Java. That time you will use the Java NetBeans, okay, which is very good actually. Okay, as you are the small kids, actually you are a small student, that's why you will use the BlueJ. Clear? It's very easy actually, it's very simple and very easy, that's why you will use the BlueJ. Clear? Now next, the BlueJ, introduction to BlueJ and its features. Now let me discuss the introduction of BlueJ and its features, why we are using. Okay, BlueJ is an IDE, obviously we have already know, development environment for beginners to write or edit, execute the Java programs. Okay, so BlueJ is an IDE, integrated development environment, okay, for the beginners. Actually that's why we are using this one, okay, to write, edit and execute the Java programs. Clear? It allows the student, that means it allows to you actually to write the program using an interactive visual environment in a very easy way, okay, which gives you actually to good understanding of the programming concept, okay, which includes, okay, now let me discuss actually about the characteristics of the BlueJ, why we will use the BlueJ. It's an editor, obviously, which we use to write our programs. A debugger means which finds the error. A debugger, okay, to help us to find the mistakes very easily. And a viewer, actually, to see the part of our program. We can easily see the different parts of that program, what we have actually written, actually what we will just write. Clear? So the next one, an easy way to run the Java program, an easy way to view the documentation. These are for the placement of these things, okay. For this we just using the BlueJ. Clear? Now let me say again, BlueJ is a Java development environment, okay, Java development environment that is being developed and maintained with the two countries, one is Australia and there is UK. Clear? Okay, now an object-oriented programming language is an art of separating the programs into a number of objects. See, now it's time to understand the object-oriented programming language. We have learned that Java is a high-level programming language. It's not a low-level programming language. It's a high-level programming language. And also Java is a object-oriented programming language also. So what is the meaning of object-oriented? OOP, object-oriented language. Object-oriented programming language is the all about the object, is the concept of all about the concept of the object, where everything is called object. Clear or not? Now the basic concept of OOP, I think all of you know the full form of OOP, object-oriented programming language. It's written here, very nice. See, object-oriented programming. So these are the main concepts. First one is obviously it will be object, next class, next data abstraction, data encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. Clear? So we will know one by one all the concept. Clear? This is very important, okay. So truly actually I just want to say to all actually, in this class or in this video or in this chapter, you will not know the practical concept of object, class, data abstraction. Only you will get the theory concept, which you need to remember, okay. In higher class, whenever you will start or whenever you will just work with Java programming language, that time all the uses of this concept, it will work actually, it will helpful to you. So let me make you understand the theory, okay. First one, so let me start by saying that object, first one by discussing object. Now object is what? See, you just need to remember that objects are the important runtime entities in object-oriented method. In object-oriented method, objects are important runtime entity. If we say in Java, so objects are important runtime entity in a Java programming language or object-oriented method. Clear or not? They may be characterized a location. Maybe it can be location, a bank account, or maybe a whole class 8, okay, student 1, student 2, maybe anything it can be. Clear or not? Not actually whole class, not a whole class actually. Whole class will be the class. Whole class will be the class actually. So where we will discuss, you will just easily understand. Clear? Now let me show you. For example, now it will be clear for you. See, each object holds the data and code to operate the data. See, each object holds the data and code to operate the data. See, in this picture you can easily understand. Suppose in a class, in class 8, there is so many students, student 1, student 2, student 3. Clear? So whole class will be the class, this class, okay, later we'll discuss. And student 1, in class so many students are there, girls, boys, student 1, student 2, student 3, yes or no? So each and every student, it has own some data and some methods will be there, yes or no? In each student, suppose name, address, marks will be there. These are called data of that student, that particular student. Clear or not? So here student is a object. If we think student is a object, so student's name, address and marks, these are the data. Clear? And total and average, these are the method of the student 1. Clear? Or a student. Clear or not? So from here you need to just only remember that each and every object holds the data and code to operate that data. Clear or not? Clear? It is sufficient to identify the type of the messages. Clear? And also one thing you need to understand, okay, you need to remember that objects are the instances of the class. That means if you want to create the class, you need the object. Clear? If you want to create the class, you need the object. Clear? Here see, so many objects, all student 1, student 2, or girls, boy, each and every student will make the whole class, class 8. So class 8 will be the class, 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 okay, main class. Clear? Clear? Now, so object is clear, okay. Let's start with the next one, class. Now see, if you understood the object, you can easily understand the class. Clear? See, class is a blueprint of objects, you can say it. Leave this one. A class is a blueprint from which individual objects are created. Simply what I have said, that class is the combination of objects. So many objects are used to create the class. Clear? So you can say class is a blueprint of objects. Clear? Class is a building block of Java. Yes, you need to remember this one. In Java programming language, class, main thing is the class actually. In class there is so many objects. Clear? So class is the building block of the Java. Clear? In Java there is a main block is Java. There is main. Okay. Class is a building block of the Java. So you must know that class is a building block of the Java. Main thing actually main block is class actually in Java. It is logical way to group together field that holds the value and associated method of the object that operates this field into a single unit. Clear or not? So you need to remember that so many class are used to create, so many objects are used to create the class. Clear? And that class is a blueprint for that class, that objects. Clear? Below given is an example. Okay, let me make you understand. See, in this example, public class dog. See, animal actually. See, public class dog. So dog is now it's a main class. Okay, dog is a main class. See, under this main class, under this class dog, we have so many objects are there. These are the objects. See, dog means what? It has a breed means what? A small child of the dog. The breed is a object of the main class. See, then integer age. Integer is a data type. Age means what? Age means age. Clear? So each and every breed, obviously it will have actually age. Yes, like same color also. So these are the object of this main class dog. Clear? Clear? Like say if we say the vehicles, okay, vehicles, in vehicles, yeah, so many car will be there, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, yes or no? So two-wheeler and four-wheeler, okay, these are the object of the main class. Which class? Vehicles. So vehicles is the class, and it has the two object, two-wheeler and four-wheeler. Yes, so these two or four-wheeler are the object of the main class. Main class name is what? Vehicles. Clear or not? Clear? And each and every object has own method, and it has own what actually? See, data and method. Clear or not? Each and every two-wheeler, four-wheeler, it has also the data and method actually. Clear or not? You will get it. Okay, now next. Now next concept is what? Data abstraction. Data abstraction means what? You need to understand, it's an act actually. It's a process of representing the only important information without including the background details of the explanation. I hope that you have let me make you clear actually. Data abstraction is a process, okay, in which process only important information it will be visible. Okay, it will show actually, and other remaining information or remaining process or other things, it will be hidden from the rest of the world. Clear? Data, that is called data abstraction, where only important things it will be shown and other will be hidden. Clear or not? From the rest of the world. Clear or not? Clear? See, now next one, data encapsulation. Data encapsulation means what? Encapsulation, when you just got sick, you used to take the medicine, yes, in the form of capsule. Yes, capsule means what? In capsule there is a medicine. Medicine is there into a capsule actually. Yeah? Inside the capsule, medicine is there inside the capsule. So that means what? Capsule, it's a layer, it's a shield which protects that medicine. Clear or not? Like in same Java programming language, data encapsulation is the process to give the what? To give the protection from the outside. Clear or not? So data encapsulation, see this one, if you read this one, the process of linking, binding an associated code or procedure to make them a compound unit, which is called data encapsulation. Now, when data and code is associated, okay, associated with one another, they create the objects. Clear? This object supports the encapsulation mechanism. So encapsulation mechanism means what? To give the protection for the outside world. So in this process, the data or code may be public, private, protected, or friendly. Clear or not? Etc. Private code only accessible by the particular part of the object. Private means what? It's a private. Okay. Whereas public means what? Where every object or any other object can access it. Okay. This is called private and public actually. Yes. Private and public. Public means anyone can access it, and private means only some particular part of the object it can access it. Private. Okay. Now next one, inheritance. Inheritance, very very important things. Inheritance means what? Inheritance means a heredity. Heredity means what? It's a mechanism. Inheritance is a mechanism where new one is created from the older one, from the existing ones. Okay. Using the inheritance process, new ones is created from the older ones. See. Heredity means inheritance means heredity, that is transfer of some qualities and attributes of the parents to their children. Yes, obviously. Yes, children get some qualities and attributes from their parents. Yes or no? Because children are created from that parents actually. Yes. So inheritance is a process to derive a new classes, from already existing classes, from the older one actually. Correct or not? Existing class is called what? Super class, or the base class, or the parent class. I hope it is clear. Super class, from where it is created. Yes, class. And new class, that means the child class. Obviously, that is called subclass, derived class, and child class. Clear? This process defines the characteristics held by the super class. inherited by the subclass. Clear or not? The basic way to adapt this concept is that actually it works again with the same qualities or same standard. Clear or not? So inheritance means what? To create the new ones from the older one. Clear? From the new class from the parent class, child class from the parent class. Clear or not? Simple. Okay. Now inheritance it can be three types. One is single inheritance, second is hierarchical inheritance, and third number is multi-level inheritance. From the picture you can easily understand what is the meaning of single inheritance. From as B is created from the A only. Okay. And next one, hierarchical inheritance means what? C is created from B and B is created from A. Clear? So these are the hierarchical inheritance. And multi-level inheritance means what? From A, two subclasses or child classes are created from A, B and C. Clear? This is called multi-level inheritance. Okay. Now next topic is polymorphism. Polymorphism is very important. Poly means what? Poly means what? Many, and morph means maniform. Clear? Polymorphism means the ability to take more than one form. It's the ability to take more than one form. It means object that can take actually on or assume many different form actually. Now it will be clear from this line actually. Polymorphism means that the same operation may behave different on the different classes. Means polymorphism means that the same operation may behave different on the different classes. For example, let me make you understand. See, suppose I'm doing 4 plus 10. Okay, so answer will be what? 19. Clear? See, here in this example here, I'm just making addition of 4 plus 10. It is giving 19. Yes or no? It is giving 19 addition. Again I'm just doing sign plus sign, but here 3 and but here 15 or here 12, then equals to what will be the answer? 15. So here see this one, I'm just doing the same operation, plus operation, yes or no, addition operation, but in this example it's giving the 19 and in this example it is giving the 15. So that means what? Same operation, it just behaving like different form. Yes or no? See, operation is doing same actually. I'm doing operation same, addition, but it gives the result different. It's behaving like difference. Yes. So like same here, see, poly means many and morph means form, many form. See, polymorphism means that the same operation I'm doing, plus operation I'm doing, but may the behave differently on the different class. Behave different. Clear? So different result is giving, no? But same operation is doing. So that is called polymorphism. Okay, this is all for the day. And next video we will know starting the BlueJ actually. We will know how we'll install the BlueJ software, how we'll start for writing that program, okay, for Java programming. So thanks for watching. Keep learning and be happy. Thank you.